Alright, Zandvoort, the bad version of it, but we'll live with that. I am way off pace. I went and looked at expected times. I haven't been around other cars, but I went and looked at my expected times compared to what I was doing, and I am half a second, maybe 7/10 off, so that's not good. I didn't practice in a actual practice session because those are usually at night because they go on for 2 hours, so that is very pointless. So I just signed up for the race and then did a test session off of that. And yeah, looking at times on a website where I should be, it's not good. So I'm hopeful that we can learn a few things. I've learned where I can completely dive bomb overdrive something, and I expect that's going to happen quite a bit from others as well. I am probably not being brave enough through this section, but I think my main goal is stay on track. Probably push it harder through here as well, but again, you get the tires off, you're gonna go around, and probably could push it harder there. But yeah, running this track is, I'm so used to the old track because I didn't run this track when it came out because it was so bad on frames, I couldn't even drive. So everything's a little different, a little wider, a little easier, which means that you're going to be able to carry more speed. And well, the sun's going down further and further. Hopefully we don't get to pitch black. But let's go qualify, because it's not going to matter. I just need more laps. So yeah, you can flat foot this corner, but then you end up over here, and that's fine. But then you end up really slow trying to make the turn, and then you're just completely slow through the S's here. So that's going to be interesting because there's going to be people that can do it quickly and get through it fine, and then there's going to be people like me who have to slow down a little bit, and we could easily get sent. Watch out for the big old curves on the inside. But yeah, I'm sure this section is somewhere where I'm really missing a lot of time. And then I can just do stupid stuff like that and spin out, and hopefully we don't get a warning. Okay, we're good. Downshifted too early and was not headed in the right direction. So yeah, sun's going down. Hopefully it doesn't get pitch black, because this game looks absolutely horrible at night, because first of all, they don't even bother to model any lighting and then have us race at night, which I find to be really stupid. It's like putting us at an oval track without night lighting.
Green flag, green flag.
But
okay, here comes your
I don't think it's going to matter. I think the track's going to be lit up quite well ahead of us from everyone else's headlights. And, well, we are overdriving that like we're in a Lamborghini. Probably use up more of the top side, but I don't know what the limit is, and I don't need to be changing things up too much. I think this one probably should have a lot more wrecks than normal. And possibly a wreck caused by me, just because this is not the type of road course that I'm good with. The high-speed, technical, very wide track, kind of like Interlagos, where some of the corners aren't really well defined in where I need to be. So I just kind of get lost on track. You know, 90-degree corners and street circuits. Those make sense to me because I know where I'm supposed to be on track. I fail when you have to just have good racing knowledge of what to do. I don't know why I downshifted there. I thought I was missing the corner, but it wasn't going to be a good lap anyway, so.
One more lap.
See if we can put the last one together. Try to just back everything up a little bit here. Used to be such a good corner. Now it's just trash. Try to carry a bit more speed through here. Still gonna downshift just to make my brain feel better. Could have pushed it harder through there, but I always slow down too much, and then possibly we overdrive this. No, I think I actually did that halfway okay, although we didn't push out wide, so I know I didn't go fast enough through it. We are getting close to a 52, but I should be at the bottom end of a 52 according to where my iRating is. Rotated hard. Way more than I thought. That green sign changing LOD as we go approach it is annoying because the wording changes position. And we don't even get to the 52s. Alright, let's go learn something real quick while we're waiting for everyone else to finish up. I am so far off pace. Yep. Let's go see what this dude's doing. What can I learn? Alright, I don't feel terrible so far. But I assume the far end of the track is where I'm giving up the most pace. He's lifting off there. A little downshift as well. Lifting off there. Okay. Probably a little bit harder through that. Stays in whatever gear he's in. Probably carrying more through the center at that point though, because they actually went out wide. Okay. So just throw it in, get to the left side of the next one. I mean, I've got the idea. It's just I'm doing everything 5 mile an hour slower, probably. So, I mean, we beat a few people. It looks like we're only battling the bottom half. Top 6 are going to be gone, and we will be fighting with all these guys, unless they are much quicker than what they're showing. But we are losing
One to go. Next time
more
by,
and
line
more
up on
light.
the left side. The estimated SOF is 1,809. Closed. Pit road is closed. Tight field today. Look for opportunities.
Hopefully we can at least survive the race. That would be a first.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
But 15-minute race. Right? Or is it a lap race? No, it's a 15-minute race.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
For some reason we have to do a full pace lap. I don't know why we got to do that, but I guess it'll give me a chance to do a lap without wrecking. Cross my fingers. I just had a little quality jump there, so I don't know if I was blinking before that and it was just going down or what, but come on, guys. Sooner we go, the more light we're gonna have left over the horizon, and we can not get into the crappy 1990s night lighting that iRacing still uses. Alright, well, we're gonna sit here for no more time, and 5th place has not joined us. So they're gonna be starting from the pits. So maybe that gives me a chance at a 6th place. If we can beat the 10.
Catch up. 9 car.
Now, the leaders, hopefully they run off and then wreck each other. I'd be fine with that, as long as they damage each other enough. I don't want someone fast behind us trying to make a move. And then hopefully everyone around us is not crazy, but we do have a brand new person in here, it looks like. Class D 2.5. The 10 car's a Class D 1400, so probably fairly new. But yeah, 15-minute race with a 5-minute gridding and pace lap. I mean, this is you don't think about it, but this is a pretty long pace lap for going 45. But get around, the start's going to be a little weird because the pace car's going to be going down the straightaway with us for quite a while, I'm pretty sure. Pit entrance is pretty far off that final turn, unless that's changed, which it could have. But yeah, as we get into more darkness, the quality of graphics and the lighting of objects outside the track just start going really bad. Especially sometimes when the headlights hit them. You really start to notice all the flaws in the way that they do night lighting on this game. But the row next to us has got to move up one spot. I don't think that's going to be too big of a deal because the top 5 should just check out if they're a second quicker than all of us.
Get ready, going green.
Here we go.
The pace car is off, be ready. Green flag, green flag.
10 car is throwing it 3 wide up the inside. He's made contact and a mistake. We're going to give the yellow car some room because we know he's quicker than us, but he's going off.
Left side. Clear. Left side.
And
Still there.
his spotter's not working apparently.
Still there. Hold
Come on,
your
dude,
line.
you're like way quicker than me. Get going. I'm even lifting off for you.
Stay on the right.
Let's go.
Clear on the left.
Put in a lap quicker than us. He should be quicker, but maybe I am wrong. Now he should be able to come back and catch the 10, and then we'll be able to try to track down the 10 if I can find any pace. And hopefully we are quicker than everyone behind us. They may have just had bad cues. Oh, big stutter. Haven't had one of those in a while. Oh my god, again, why am I doing stupid shit like that? It's because I feel like I have to shift down when I enter a corner, and then I completely screw it up. So, now this guy's getting past us. Because we gotta carry that mistake all the way down this straightaway.
Car right. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right. Right side.
And then I blow that corner trying
Still
to hold
there,
off
hold
the
your
guy,
line.
and we're gonna lose another spot.
Stay on the left. Still there. Clear. Right side. Clear.
Oh, backwards we go. Let's see if I can not create my own issues. Okay, this guy's slower than
Right
us.
side. Still there, hold your line. Slow car ahead. Clear.
And
Go right. There's an incident ahead.
Maybe it's a good thing that I had issues, because that set us back away from the number 9, who may have been trying to pass the 10 or may have just self-spun. But it allowed us to miss it, unlike the guy that got around us after my mistake. Being terrible has its advantage, and the 10 is self-spun because he probably shifted like an idiot, like I did. We're in 5th. Who would have thought that after going down the straightaway last time? Can we pull away from the 12 car?
You're in 5th.
The 2 cars back there. That's the guy that was supposed to start in 5th, I assume. So he will be coming up to take the 5th place from us. Unless he has an accident passing the other people. 12 and the 7 seem to be about my speed, so cannot afford a mistake. And this has gotten darker than I thought it would. But I guess we are fairly far north and it is late in the year, so we went way too slow through that. Two cars cleared the 7. That curb.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 50.797.
All right, we do a 52.8.
Car right. Still there. Clear on the right.
That was a brave move, I guess. Was not expecting that. I mean, based on how our races have went, I was ready to just get wiped out there. Another turn 1, couple lapped in wreck. Somehow he didn't hit us. I'm too slow through there. Actually tried to drive it into the corner that time. Out wide. They're losing time behind just because he's focused on his mirror a bit. Should allow the 2 to clear him and not be in my bumper. We'll just go ahead and give him a bit of draft. Oh, and then a massive stutter into turn 1 under braking. Come on, game. I don't need that shit. Now we'll let the 2 go when he gets here because he's clearly quicker. Wow, I got down to a 0.4. I'll take that. Just making sure this guy's not going to toss it up our inside into that corner for no reason. And try to get him around us here. Just go so you don't run me over.
Clear.
Now maybe I can learn something from him. I hate that curb. Be out a little wider there. I'm cutting too much. Pull me away from everybody else. And I'll try not to run into you. Back off a little early just in case he brakes before or better than I do. Carries way more speed through there. Cuts across that. That is not something I'm going to do mid-race. Is he not using brake there? Gas too early, and then thinking it's too early and lifting off, and then it wasn't. But we've cleared the draft from behind. I just need to try to stay up with this guy for one more straightaway. I blow that corner. Thankfully they added a bunch of curbing, so no big deal. Let's try to stay a tiny bit wider here. That did not work, and that kills us all the way down the straightaway. And we're out of draft. Luckily, they are fighting each other behind, and we've got 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. So pretty much, don't do something stupid. Should be able to hold on to the 6th. Oh yeah, you can. That's a bit like Slinger. You can toss it in way harder than you think. Too tight there, but I'm more comfortable with that. 2 seconds behind us, 12 still ahead. We got down to a 52.1, and that is the range that it said I should be in, so I've at least learned a bit, but I'm still screwing that up because I always forget it's so much tighter than it is. I always think it's a 90-degree. And we're getting into the horrible looking blacks now because it's getting so dark. 1.3 seconds. Is it white flag, please? It is not. I'm gonna throw this away, aren't I? I need to pick it up. That was a 0.8, way too slow. got 2 laps that we got to do, and I got to put together 2 really good laps without draft. Starting to lose sight of markers that I need to see because I've lost the headlights in front of me. .5. Threw it away. 1.4. This is where I really need to just get everything right. This is where I've been losing the most time. Can we have a white flag?
White flag this
Thank
time.
you. 1.8. Back it down just a tiny bit, and their 7 has cleared them, so that took a little bit of time out of them, but I overdrove the hell out of that. .9 behind. Be cool if I was better without a pace car, but unfortunately I am only faster on road course if I have someone in front of me to show me what to do. Although this night racing is not helping me out because I did not do any laps in the dark. That was terrible again. Overdrove the center of that, but we can ease it through here, not make a mistake, and get to the finish line in 6th place. Plus I gained a ton of time when I was following someone else and got into the 6s by myself, so I'd be happy with that. Plus, we didn't get wrecked. We almost got wrecked, but we didn't get wrecked.
It's over.
And I sort of made a pass on someone.
Great job. You did really
after
well.
my screw-ups. And thankfully we did screw up because that helped us avoid the contact that happened ahead. So we get 2 car contacts out there with the 9 and the 2. And 0 incident race. We had 2 in qualifying from that spin, but you know what, a 6th place, that is perfectly fine with me, especially for how far off I was to begin the session. So let's take a look what happened. 10 goes 3 wide in there, gets into him, and gets loose. That checks everything up. This is after my screw up. That guy goes down low. Then the 9 just self-spins, and that would have been right in front of us had I not screwed up. And the 6 would what is the 6? 6 does pretty much what I probably would have done in that situation, although we would have been closer. But he sees it, and he starts spinning, looking at it. And then, thankfully, the 9 didn't get bounced out. Where the hell am I going? I don't know. I was making a pass and looking at that. This is where we nearly died. I guess that's on me, but also I wasn't expecting him to be throwing it in from that far back, but I guess I'm just that slow. But we survive. Everyone survives, so it's all good. We didn't see how the other dude spun. Let's go back and look at that. Because we gained 2 freebies. What does he do? Oh, he just overdrove it and then locked it down. 11's gonna go for a little spin. One car grabs a little gravel and a little wall. The 12 behind us grabs a little wall. Look at that beautiful night lighting. So terrible. That's it. That's the race. Let's take a look at the results. We gained 3 iRating and 13 safety rating. Yeah, 50.7 to my 52.1. And why I didn't fight this dude when I was expecting him to pass us, because a whole second quicker. There's no point in doing it. I'm not going to hold him off for that many laps, and it's just asking to get wrecked. So once I knew he was going to do a pass attempt, I made it easy. So we weren't as fast as this guy, but luckily we got that track position and survived one. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.